For years, we've watched PlayStation and Xbox battle it out, each guarding their exclusive game libraries like precious jewels. But what if I told you that iconic console war might be softening, and one of Sony's beloved titles could be making the jump to Xbox surprisingly soon? It's a big question, especially for those of us who remember a time when console exclusivity felt like a sacred pact. But the landscape is shifting, and we're already seeing it happen. Take Helldivers 2, for instance. This massive PlayStation and PC hit is now officially confirmed for the Xbox Series X. That's a huge step for Sony, opening up one of their most popular games to a rival console. It feels less like a surrender and more like a strategic expansion, aiming for a wider player base, and, naturally, more sales. Now, the whispers are getting louder about the next potential candidate for this platform jump, Days Gone. You remember it, right? The gritty, post-apocalyptic open-world adventure with Deacon St. John battling hordes of freakers on his motorcycle. It became a bit of a cult classic after its initial release, and the signs are definitely pointing towards an Xbox port. The rumors kicked off thanks to Nate the Hate, a pretty reliable insider in the gaming world. He claims Helldivers 2 is just the tip of the iceberg, hinting that Sony plans to bring even more of its big PlayStation titles over to Microsoft's console. This statement alone sent speculation into overdrive within the gaming community, and Days Gone quickly emerged as a frontrunner. Then, Ben Studio, the talented team behind Days Gone, fanned the flames themselves. They recently posted an emoji on X, formerly Twitter, showing a character with a monocle. A tiny image, sure, but a massive ripple in the gaming pond. Why? Because the community instantly interpreted this cryptic post as a hint for an Xbox announcement. After all, the chances of a Days Gone sequel are, let's be honest, pretty slim right now. So, a port makes a lot more sense. And here's the kicker. Sony Bend hasn't exactly rushed to douse those flames, have they? They've let the speculation run wild, which often speaks volumes in the gaming industry. Currently, we have no official confirmation, no release date, and no definitive statement from Sony Bend. But you have to admit, a Days Gone port to Xbox would align perfectly with what seems to be Sony's evolving strategy. Both Sony and Microsoft appear to be making earnest efforts to slowly, but surely de-escalate the long-standing console war. So, what does this mean for the future of console gaming? Will traditional exclusivity become a relic of the past, replaced by a more open, platform-agnostic approach? It's a fascinating thought, and a Days Gone port to Xbox would certainly be a monumental step in that direction. We're keeping our fingers crossed for what this shift could mean for all of us gamers. Let us know your thoughts on this potential console truce in the comments below, and make sure you subscribe to stay updated on all the big moves in tech and gaming.